She was the sun. She came into people's lives when there was no light left, no warmth, when darkness wrapped itself around their souls and cold settled deep inside their hearts. They prayed to God for sunlight, for warmth, for salvation, and God sent her. But she was a real sun, bright, pure, pervasive. She shone the only way she knew how. She gave warmth, she brought life, she filled empty places with light. At first, people were grateful. They reached for her warmth, they welcomed her light, they thanked her for finding them when they needed her most. But then, the complaints began. Too bright, too warm, too much light. It blinded them. It exposed things they would rather keep hidden. It made them long for shade, for coolness, for relief. And so, they turned away. They searched for shelter. They asked the sun to leave. And the sun left, because the sun cannot remain where it is no longer wanted. It cannot shine halfway. It cannot dim itself. It cannot become something other than what it is. It can only move on. So, it went to the next person, and the next, and the next. Those left behind would sigh with relief at first, but eventually they would begin to complain again. Why is it so cold? Why is it so dark? Why doesn't God send me the sun? They forgot it had been there. They forgot they had sent it away. They forgot that light never becomes smaller. It is either welcomed or lost. They could have built a house with large windows, letting the sun stay close without being overwhelmed by it. They could have worn sunglasses. They could have found ways to protect themselves from the heat without shutting out the light. They could have learned to accept the gift instead of rejecting it. But they didn't. They turned away. They let it go. And then they asked God once more, "But I prayed for the sun. Why am I still cold? Why am I still in the dark?"